up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell them run it up, no sleep. Might crash, might wreck, but first die. Stretch, tell them run it up.
Yeah, so let's get right into it. Let's not even waste any time. So you guys know that I'm the Manscaped GOAT. Alright, I've been rocking with Manscaped for a little while now, about a little bit over a year and a half. And so today's video is sponsored by none other than Manscaped. So I want to say thank you to Manscaped for sponsoring this video. Thank you for providing quality products for men. Okay, so let's get right into it. Today we're going to be talking about the Lawnmower 4.0. If you haven't seen my Lawnmower 3.0 video, make sure to go check that. You feel me? I spoke about that when it first came out, and I did a year later review telling you guys how it held up and all that nice stuff. So make sure to go check that out. Today's video, we're gonna be talking about the 4.0. We're gonna be talking about should you upgrade from the 3.0 or from the 2.0. We're gonna be talking about what is different. You feel me? So one thing I do want to say is that Manscaped does change their design up a little bit every year, and they add different features. After this video, if you feel that, you know, it's worth the upgrade, that you should go purchase it or purchase anything else from them, make sure to either look in my description or my comment section. Click the link to not only get 20% off your entire order, but to get free shipping. Alright, so definitely go over there and check them out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that the balls are nice and, you know, stay tidy. With that being said, let's get right into it. So this year's box, okay, comes like this with the 4.0. We're definitely going to talk about that design in a little bit, man. So one thing I want to say about Manscaped is that, you know, they always have a way of making their products seem prestigious. You feel me? Like, you got the black and the gold, the matte black. You always feel like you're getting something. So it always feels fancy. So kudos to them for the branding. The branding is always top notch in my opinion, and you feel like you're getting a premium product. You guys know I do not hold my tongue. I keep it brutally honest. If I do not mess with a company, if I don't like something from a company, I'm gonna tell you exactly how it is. That's not it, okay? And I've always been honest. I like the packaging, all right? With that being said, man, let's move right into the box. So one thing that I noticed about this year's model is that Manscaped has kind of updated their branding a little bit. So this year, they got what seems to be a upside down heart or a pair of balls, you feel me? A ball sack. That definitely got me demonetized. So make sure next time I go live to super chat, all right? I do this for the culture though. So they got a pair of well, they got some nuts, alright? They got some nuts on their box. I first started noticing them do this in April when they partnered up with TCS, the Testicular Cancer Society. And this is the first time that I noticed this brand or whatever logo. As soon as you open up the box, oh, hold up, she getting a little antsy. Whoa, hold up, you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you got them a little antsy, you know what I'm saying? They can't wait. They can't wait. Hold up. All right. So when you open up the box, right, you're met with a saying. This is typical of Manscaped. You feel me? Vintage Manscaped. They always have some type of a saying on their box. This year is it's a whole new balls game. All right. It's a whole new balls game. So right when you open the box, of course, you're met with the star of the show, the Lawnmower 4.0 bars. So you met with that. We're gonna talk about that design. All right. We're definitely gonna talk about it. But before we even get into that, you feel me? Y'all so antsy, man. You just gotta, listen, you can't just go straight for it. You gotta warm it up a little bit, okay? You gotta see what's inside. You gotta, but don't tell nobody, all right? You gotta calm down, that's your problem, all right? So, when you first open the box, you met with the star of the show, but you never wanna go straight for it. You wanna, you know what I'm saying? You wanna go around it. You wanna go around it, all right? Once you open the box, you're met with a starter kit, a manual. Some might ask, Dudley does. Why do you need a manual to groom your stomach or your beard or to shave your balls? It's pretty much self-explanatory. I'll tell you why. It's because a lot of you guys wear helmets. That definitely got me demonetized, but it's the truth. A lot of y'all wear helmets. On my last video that I made talking about the 3.0, some guy was like, you're a liar. You can tell that this guy's being paid to make this video because I bought the 3.0 and within 2 seconds of using it, I cut a chunk of my sack and I was bleeding and was squirting blood everywhere. First of all, I always said to use the guard when you're shaving your balls. That's one thing. And who is going in like this? You gotta go in with precision. You gotta go in with delicacy. And so I've never heard of anybody cutting up a chunk of their sack from using the Manscaped. Like, there's seriously something wrong with you guys. Obviously, you feel me? I always promote using the guard. But if you're naughty, you know, listen, if you're naughty, you can go in without it. but I always recommend use that guard, you feel me? Use that guard. Now, I use the guard, but sometimes, you feel me, I'm a little naughty. Peep the shoulder. So, I might, you know what I'm saying, I might go on that thing without it. But I'm not your average type of person, you feel me? I got precision, I know how to whip it, I know what I'm doing, but it's not for everybody. So if you're going out there cutting yourself, man, you need a little bit more practice, all right? So with that being said, man, they got the starters kit, the manual that shows you how to go with it to make the egg smooth, not just stabbing it. Put the guard on and go softly. Y'all too eager, man, go smooth with it, okay? So it's good that they have that this year. Listen, you gotta take it easy, all right? So after that, you have another piece of paper that's pretty much talking about the specs, which we're gonna get into in a little bit. What is the main difference between the 4.0 and the 3.0? Let's get right into it, right? So I've got my 3.0 here. Now last year I told you it was revolutionary when they added the light, you know what I'm saying, the beam on it, so you can shave the bad boy in the dark. I thought that joint was dope. This year they have that too. Last year, of course, all of their models are gonna be waterproof, so you can shave in a shower and all that stuff. This was and still is a great pair of clippers, all right? So this year, right, the main difference that you're gonna notice is just how it looks. It looks different, the angles, the turn. It looks like a fighter jet. So in comparison to the 3.0, you guys might see some hairs on it because I use this joint. You might see some hairs on it, right? This is kind of more soft, conservative, shy. We've all had one of those. And this one is just like, yo, I'm here. You feel me? Like, I'm here, like, what up? And so that's the main difference is gonna be between the design. What I do wanna talk about, yes, this one still has the light on it, you feel me? Now, the main difference I noticed is that when you push the power button on the 3.0, it's instant. This one, it's like a 1 second delay. Now, the reason why there's a delay, I think, is because this year's 4.0 comes equipped with that locking technology. So basically what that is I guess that there were some people having issues with whenever they would travel with the 3.0 and it'd be in their suitcase or carry-on. You know, them airlines don't give a about your suitcase. They be throwing it around and stuff, and it'd be pressing the button and it turns it on. So I've never had that issue, but I guess some people have been having that issue. So with this one, if you actually push the power button 3 times, 1, 2, 3, you're gonna see how that light goes up and it locks it. So if it's in your suitcase or something or backpack and you press it, it's not gonna turn on. Now when you press it 3 times and it unlocks and press it again, that's when it turns on. So I think that's dope. You guys know that I love to travel. This year I went to Colombia and just decided to stay there for 2 months. I'm about to go to Mexico. I was just in Miami. I like to travel. So I will be using this moving forward, especially when I travel, for the simple fact that they've added that in there. Okay, now in terms of battery life, I mean, let's keep it a buck. Manscaped has always had good battery life, even from the 2.0 to the 3.0. Battery life for this one, they have a lithium ion battery. It's gonna give you about 90 minutes of use time. Personally, with the 3.0, it's the same in my opinion, but I can charge this thing 1 time on full charge. Since I'm not a super heavy guy, I probably only shave like once every 2 weeks. I could charge this 1 time and not have to recharge for like 3, 4, sometimes even 5 months. No cap. This is honestly gonna be the same because they have good batteries. So that's the one thing that's the same about these. And I feel like Manscaped, I don't think they shot themselves in the foot, because it's definitely a good problem to have when all your products are good. So it's like, should I even upgrade? You tell me, is that a bad problem to have or a good problem to have? Because the 2.0 was good in my opinion, the 3.0 was great, and the 4.0 is no exception, it's great as well. And so I like that battery life wise, they've been consistent, you know what I'm saying? So this was great. I'm still gonna use the 3.0, but I'm definitely gonna be moving forward with the new joint, you feel me? You always gotta move forward with the new joint, but you know, don't forget babe. You know what I mean? So that's one of the similarities between the two in terms of battery life. Now, this year, they do give you 2 guards, which you guys should be using if you're shaving your sack. They do give you guards. It's adjustable, so you can shave to your desired length. I personally like my balls to be smooth as eggs. That's my thing, you feel me? Anyway, that's what I like. Some of y'all might like the 1970s porn star joint, you know what I'm saying? Have a little hairs, you know what I'm saying? Have a little taco meat. Listen, that's none of my business. Some of y'all might like the 50s joint, just full blasted out. That's, hey, what you do, that's your business. But it does come with the adjustable guard. You can adjust it and have it to whatever length you want. It comes with 2 of them. The thicker one is if you want to leave a little bit more hair, if you're trying to go full-blown 1930s. But hey, that's what it comes with. Now, something else I want to talk to you guys about is this year's charging dock, right? So last year you guys heard me talk a lot of good stuff about the dock. This year, right, again, the dock comes with a different style. It's very sleek because I still have my Lawnmower 2.0 box, right? If I could compare this design from the 3.0 to this, because they're all good, but it just, there's like minor changes, right? For all my car enthusiasts, for all my car guys, right, I would say that the Lawnmower 2.0 was more like a Lamborghini Huracan, right, stock, and then the 3.0 was like a Lamborghini Huracan Performante. Now this joint right here looks like an Aventador. I'm not gonna say it's an SVJ yet, but this is like a Lamborghini Aventador. It gets slightly better each year. So with this charging dock, this is a wireless charger this time, right? And so in the previous years, you had to plug it in or whatever. You still have to charge this. It does come with a USB Type-C cord, but you can charge this and then you can unplug it and then just charge it wirelessly on the dock. Now again, as I said, charging has never been an issue for me because Manscaped products have great battery life, in my opinion. I don't know what you dealt with, but in my opinion, the battery life was always cool. But I do like the option to be able to wirelessly charge because, you know, I probably charge this thing once every 3-4 months or so. And so if I'm out of town, I don't always want to have a bunch of wires with me, so I could just bring the dock. I think that's dope, man. I think that's dope. With that being said, this is the Lawnmower 4.0. Should you upgrade, I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. Me personally, I will be using this moving forward, especially when I'm traveling. I'm still gonna be dealing with the 3.0. I might even still be dealing with the 2.0. But moving forward, while I'm traveling, I'm gonna use the 4.0 for the side lock technology. And I just like newer things. If you guys wanna purchase anything from Manscaped or whatever, make sure to hit the description or my comment section to get 20% off plus free shipping. And before I let you guys go, I do want to talk to you guys about the ultra smooth package as well, which I use. Now personally, I told you guys I like my balls to be smooth as eggs. The trimmer, it does get pretty low, but I like it to be like, I like my balls to be like leather. I do use this little crop shaver, and basically what the crop shaver is Manscaped's little straight razor, right? And so I'm not new to this lifestyle. My balls have been smooth for years. They call me Smooth Dud. So they give you this cute little pygmy razor with the pivotal head and everything, so you can go all around that joint. So I recommend that you guys get this too if you like the smooth egg look. If you like the 1970s joint, that's cool too, you feel me? That's your prerogative, but this is what I use. So I definitely recommend that you guys check out this honorable mention. And this is the ultra smooth package. So just to put you guys on game, I highly recommend that you guys check that out too if you're gonna be shopping through Manscaped, man. But if you enjoyed the video and got some value out of it, make sure to smash that like button, you know what I'm saying, and consider subscribing to join the family. It's always love. Thank you to Manscaped for sponsoring this video. Send you guys my love, man. And once again, click the description or the comment section to get 20% off plus free shipping, man. And we out.